My boy Wonka, what's up, bro? Motherfucking Wonka, bro. Let us get these technical issues started. We're gonna do this podcast. If you're still here, if not, I love you. You're beautiful. Eh. What happened to your PC, dude? Is that why you haven't been on the past couple days? Yeah, what the fuck happened, dude? Did it like just stop working? You had to buy a new one? What happened?
You got a table talk emoji yet?
What's going on, everyone? Over here at Table Talk. We're here over here at Table Talk. You got me, flash forward.
You got me, offensive.
What's going on? It's Remedy Be More.
And we got some things going on today. We got some things to talk about. We got some news. We got some clips to share. I think everybody said they wanted to start it off with a dab, right? Everybody said they want to start with a dab.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I think we start with a dab. I think we both watch Remedy Be More do his dab, and then we do our dab. Where'd you get one at? Did you really do that? And now you're going to stick that in your mouth?
My progeny picked me up a gram as a gift.
Ah. Your prodigy.
Progeny.
Who's that?
My child.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you got gifted.
Me too. It's going around.
All right.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Guys
Yeah, that's
mute?
rough.
Y'all mute?
Yeah, I mute when I cough my lungs out, bro. I don't want people in your stream.
We're good.
You're gonna be coughing. You gotta do another one.
That's what I'm talking about! It's the fucking goat! He's the goat! The goat!
Blaze coming through, man, with another fucking gifted sub to fucking support the channel, man. Thank you so much, man. These guys can't thank you because they're currently dying from a dab, probably. Especially that guy on the bottom there. He's old. Can't handle it. Lungs getting weak. Body can't handle it like it used to.
Damn.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? So we're like big into Marvel over here. What we do is we kind of like recap the week on like new news and stuff that came out. Dude, I tried to tag him on fucking Twitter today, man. Blaze, how do you not have a Twitter, bro? You want to grow your channel?
Willie, what's your Twitter? Is it just Willie Walker?
I'll link it in chat. Dude, need to get a fucking Twitter, man. I've seen like 3 people try to tag you on Twitter, man.
Walker Willie.
Did you get it?
I'm searching now.
I'll link it in chat here. But yeah, dude.
I already got. Oh, I'm already following you.
Yeah.
Oh, we're already following each other.
Dude, we found him when we were. Remember, we found each other when we were doing. Yeah, when we were doing Omegle.
And he was. And he was doing his
Yeah.
What would is that like a? Would that be called a bit?
That's why I called it.
Oh no, Frank. Sorry. I just put up Frank's awning. They're all trying to go fishing.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Made you a mod. Well, fucking Blaze, I'm telling you, you have genuine content. You need to make a Twitter today. Like, you need to leave. Like, I hate to say, you need to leave my chat or while you're here, whatever, and make a Twitter immediately. Because I know people's been trying to reach out to you on there.
I just followed you, Blaze, as well.
Just trying to thank you and just a bunch of stuff. I seen like 5 people try to tag you today, like today. I might be exaggerating a little bit. It might have been like more like 3. But it was definitely people trying to get it. Especially me and Wonka. And it was somebody else. I can't remember who it was, but it caught me by surprise when I seen your name in it. I was like, damn, he's all over the place. All right, so we're going to get into this news, Blaze. Thanks again for the sub, man, to the channel. It's much appreciated, dude. We're still trying to figure out where we're going to donate it to. Like, maybe fuckcancer.com. Might give it to a streamer trying to help them maybe get a mic or something. It's only going to be about maybe $60 to $100, something like that. But I'll let everybody know when I do. Appreciate it again, man. Yeah, dude. That's what we do. Yeah, I mean, dude, your name's spread, man. That's why make a Twitter, bro. I'm going to jump into this podcast, though. Thanks again, man. We're going to get into this Guardians of the Galaxy 3. It looks like I already fucking watched this. So what are you guys linking to me here?
There's a couple of them.
What?
We got Guardians of the Galaxy's first F-bomb. We got a scene between within Rocket's past, and then after that's Flash trailer, Craven. We're getting into some Mephisto, and then we're digging see what else we can find going on elsewhere in the world.
All right, let's see what we got here. What's this page called? What the fuck is that?
You'll find out. Toofs.
Blue collar, man. I work at the Coast Guard yard. I work on ships, man. I'm blue collar as it comes. Appreciate it. All right, so we can watch this, I guess. Does it work like if I do it like that? That number there. That works out pretty good. How you guys like that?
That's good.
Yeah. I can do this and over here like this.
We will have to mute like ourselves though while watching it, so don't echo.
Yeah, just mute yourselves.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, let's mute it. So I apparently watched this already halfway through. Let's see.
When Sire moves us to the new world, we're gonna need names. I mean, 89Q12, it's not really a name. So, I would like my name to be Lila.
Lila.
Lila. That's
All right, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna say this shit. What the fuck is this, man?
This
What
is gonna
the
be one
fuck
of those
is
scenes
this,
that's
dude?
tearing at your heartstrings, bro.
Is it? Gonna
Yeah,
tear
this
at
is
my
gonna be one of
heartstrings?
those scenes, bro.
I'm gonna give you a scene that teared at my heartstrings. I'm gonna give you a scene that teared at my fucking heartstrings, and then we will see if these scenes compare. Because so far, this is like Charlotte's Web when I was 2.
Bro, I cry over the dumbest shit in movies.
So
you can't judge
a
me. against it.
a tearjerker. The Green Mile, dude.
The Green Mile
That's a
will
fucking
elevate
tearjerker.
me. I'll be laying on the floor crying.
This thing.
Yeah, I'll just cry. You cry a little. You know what I mean? You'd be crying a little and shit. You'd be like, damn, this sucks. This is sad. But it's not like I need to get up and walk out of the theater real quick to recoup like the Green Mile would do to me. Like I had to watch that in the comfort of my own home the first time.
Yeah. All right, let's finish watching.
a pretty name, Lila.
Thank you.
I think my name shall be Thieves. Because although we all do have them, mine are definitely the most prominent.
Thieves.
Thieves.
Lila.
Thieves.
Me be called Floor because me is lying on floor.
You're lying on a floor, so your name is Floor?
Yes.
Floor.
What about you, friend?
Someday, I'm gonna make great machines that fly. And me and my friends are gonna
Hey,
go
Andrew,
flying
thank you for the
together
follow, man. I appreciate
into
it.
the forever and beautiful sky.
Welcome to the podcast,
Lila
man.
and Thieves
Oh shit, you know we're
Floor.
still. I forgot to change it on.
and me,
Shit, man.
Rocket.
Rocket.
It really is good to have friends.
Rocket.
Yeah.
They got fucking names, everybody.
Thank you for the
Part of the
follow,
story.
Andrew. I appreciate the follow, man. It means a lot. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, I really like how this is set up.
Yeah, it's working out right now. It's getting better each stream. Honestly,
I
This is
swear
only
it
our-
did. Mm-hmm.
It's only our 5th podcast, but from the first one to now,
Water.
I think I have to go to Remedy Beamore's house eventually and set up his. Yeah, it's working pretty good, man. From our first one, dude, we didn't even know what the hell we were doing. The only thing I think I have to do, you can see there at the Remedy Beamore at the bottom there. He's kind of like skipping. He's got the same mic we do, but I think it's just settings. We can
I
set
don't
it
know
up
what's
next time.
going on.
It's not bad. It's not unwatchable or anything. It's just.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Nah, I think he's losing frames, and I think it's because of his computer.
Are
But-
you on Wi-Fi?
We talked about the Surface Pro does some things, but this isn't really.
Yeah.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
I think at the end of the day, it's the Surface Pro. but you look good.
Yes. offensive
Okay, there
I
it
am.
is. That's all I need to know. There we go. Yeah, it makes sense.
All right, so honestly, with this shit was whack. This shit wasn't for me. I hope the whole movie
Damn.
isn't based on stuff like this because it's gonna ruin it, in my opinion.
You think so?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Apparently, there's going to be a lot of sad.
It's not this.
There's
This isn't.
That wasn't a sad.
Mine are
though.
There's
definitely the
nothing
most
sad about
prominent.
this. It's.
No, that's them naming themselves. I mean, it's sad.
It's
That's
a flash,
sad.
but
They're just numbers. They're naming themselves. You know what
I
mean?
don't
That's
mind.
sad.
I don't mind if this is just what it is, and this is what it is. I don't mind that. That's fine. But if the whole movie's like this,
All right, well then you're
and
not
I
gonna
have
like
to-
the next scene.
and I have
Then
to
I sent
deal,
you.
and I have to deal with these voices for 2 hours, it's not happening, dude. I'm not listening.
Teeps.
All right, we'll go to
Mine
the
are
next
definitely
scene.
the
The
most
next link I
prominent.
sent you.
I might as well watch Peppa the Pig. See the next one. I'm just saying. I'm being very cautious with these movies, man.
As you should be.
Yeah, is it like exactly,
No,
exactly,
you're not
Wonka?
wrong. You're not wrong. The quality of the movies seemed to have dropped after Endgame, after that peak. There was a couple after that were really good. They hit the nail on the head. And then some that people hate. I don't understand. Multiverse of Madness gets so much hate. I don't know. I think that movie was dope.
I think it was all right. Yeah, I don't think that one was bad, but I no one wants to listen to that guy talk for 2 hours.
No. No.
Let's see what we got here. We're going to move on. Why wouldn't I like this next clip then?
Because, well, I don't know. Let's see.
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out.
I mean,
that's
no.
not it. That's not it. There's a Guardians of the Galaxy link I sent.
That's the one I clicked.
No, there's the newest one, the bottom, the most
Oh,
recent
where you're
link
throwing me
sent.
around all over the place.
Yeah, that
here.
came in. That came in last.
All right. Now we're done. All right. Unleash MCU first F-bomb.
So videos below all that.
Do they actually say it?
Drax, stay here with Rocket. Watch him. That's who they're coming for. That's who they're coming for.
I want to come.
No. Mantis, watch Drax. Groot, you know what to do with these. Push down on it.
What?
Push it down.
I am pushing down on it.
Push the button. It looks like you're pushing the keyhole.
The what?
There's a button under the handle. Press that in.
Okay. Now what?
Open the door.
That is a stupid design. The
That-
instructions were very unclear.
yeah.
Under the handle.
Open the fucking door.
I am pushing down on it.
Push the button. It looks like you're pushing the keyhole.
The what?
There's a button under the handle. Press that in.
Okay. Now what?
Open the door.
That is a stupid design.
All right. That shit was funny. I spit on my hand. That shit was funny. Like she's so high tech she can't open a car door.
She don't know about this primitive technology. He said, "Open the
looks like you're pushing the
fucking
keyhole.
door."
The what?
Why? I
There's a
got
button
question.
under the
I got a
handle.
big question. Big elephant in the room. Nobody seems to be addressing. Why does Groot look like that?
So that was already
King
addressed.
Groot.
That's
Was
not-
it? Because I wasn't paying attention.
No,
when
no,
that
no.
was
So,
addressed then.
so he addressed that and he said that since that's not exactly the same Groot, it's a offspring of Groot. That Groot grown, he's going to be a little different.
He's gonna look different.
He's
Okay.
going to be a little, a small features different, and that's one of them. Or
Gotcha.
the speculation was before that he was kid Groot. He was like 20-some-year-old Groot, and he just bodybuilding Groot. But it was explained that he is a different Groot. It's the same Groot, but you know the offspring is going to be a little different.
Gotcha.
A la Piccolo.
That was pretty funny there.
Pushing the keyhole.
Yeah, it was a
The
good.
what?
You're pushing
Yeah,
the
I threw you
keyhole.
off by telling you wouldn't like it.
Yeah, that was good. That one was
Yeah,
good.
wait, let's see. We'll see what we got.
Let's go. Let's stick it to Marvel. Stick it to Marvel here. Mephisto.
So this is older news, but
What? It's a month old. All right.
a lot of people haven't really been talking about it. So is this going to be one of those Werewolf by Night type deals?
Is he going to come out and put like Britney Spears in a burlap sack?
Yeah, I hope not.
That's what he did on Borat, man.
Oh my God. Well, I stumbled across Bruno the other day again, and I was like, Jesus, this is like a rough movie to watch.
Who did he put in a burlap sack?
That might be the Halloween special coming up.
What was the movie called?
Borat.
There was Borat. There was Bruno. What else did he do? Ali G.
Yo, he put one of them in a
Ali
burlap
G.
sack, bro. Yeah, kidnapped Pamela Anderson for bribe.
Yegshamash, having learned many lessons from USA, I will now teach America how to have a wedding
We're
Kazaki
about to
style.
have him as a potential
You
Mephisto.
find more.
That's the rumor.
Watch.
That's the rumor.
Watch this. You're waiting in line and everything.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Very excited.
Very excited. She didn't even know this was happening. She didn't even know this was going on. This is.
How are you?
How are you?
It's me, Borat.
Well, thanks for coming, you guys.
That little round fat guy is. Oh shit! He's got a Twitter, fellas. Everybody here, give my man Blades a follow on Twitter. Drop that man a follow.
Hello, my name is Borat Sagdiev. I son of Balat Sagdiev and both of the rapist.
Not coming
my
up.
husband of
Oh yeah, it is. Got you,
Sagdiev,
bro.
who was daughter of Maliam Taryakbai and both of the rapist. I make this for you. This,
I just followed you as well,
your
huh?
name.
Same one here. I followed you on Kick.
Your name, Pamela Anderson, Borat Sagdiev. This today's date. This this is today's date, our wedding. This
Damn, baby.
Pamela, what do you
Going
mean?
there. We're fucking in there, my friend.
No, agreement not necessary.
Yo, see, he put it right in the bag. They didn't know what was going on. It might have been a hoax. I don't know, but this looks pretty real.
Pamela, what do you mean? Wedding. This inside. This is today's date, our wedding. This inside is Pamela, what do you mean?
No thanks.
No, agreement not necessary.
Agreement not necessary.
This is going to be our next Mephisto. Yo, yeah.
Get your own life.
You get your own life. Yo, yes, bro.
Don't worry.
He did that shit to Pamela Anderson. I don't think she knew that was happening.
I will give you your own plow.
Your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Yo, yo, right there, slow as shit.
Bring your knees up.
That big fat motherfucker kept up with him.
I am not attracted to you anymore.
Bro, that shit. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that shit was real or not. I gotta look it up.
It probably isn't. I bet you the Pamela Anderson one at least was in on it, and the security and the staff. Maybe the crowd was set up.
Let's see. Got next.
I was thinking the Marvel would probably be Craven.
Got it right here.
See, it's already confusing me in this tweet.
Dude, dude. All right, before I even look at this and put this on screen, I do not care about Craven. I've never watched Craven. I wasn't a Craven fan.
No, I've never. The only reason I know about him is because he's got some old comics.
He's got some old comics.
Got
He's
some
been
old
around
comics.
forever. I do not care about this guy. This guy fucking sucks.
No. And
He's got a
right as you
sniper
bring it
rifle.
up, I'm going to point something out. The Russell Crowe part right there. Is he going to be
If Russell Crowe,
Zeus?
Yeah. This ain't the time to discuss the Falcons right now, please. Dude, that's on the movie Borat, man. I'm gonna look that up real quick.
Oh my god, let's see Craven right here. So all the talk about Craven being surprisingly violent may not be PR talk.
Borat kidnapping staged led to Pamela Anderson marriage breakup, says. Damn. Yeah, Adam on fucking Twitter, bro. I am a Falcons fan, unfortunately. It's tough to be in that division right now, but we do what we do. The second take drew more of a reaction. We did the scene twice, really. Oh, so it is fake. That's a good fake. First time we did it at a book signing, and I grabbed her over my shoulder and I ran out with her, and no one did anything. I was like, "What kind of fans are these?" It was staged, and then they kidnapped her. He said the
I
second
appreciate
time.
the follow back, Blaze.
Blaze is the fucking champion of champions. True champion of champion. So, I mean, so all that talk about Craven being surprisingly violent, may not be just PR talk. They're saying, dude, I'll tell you what. I'll give you this. If Russell Crowe is Craven, I'll watch it because he's just the man, bro.
Hold on.
He's just the fucking man.
Yeah, that just happened. That was weird.
Hold on, I'm confused. 1 second.
What are you?
Well, so he's gonna have to play Zeus.
Yeah.
He's Russell Crowe's Zeus in Marvel.
And so is.
So let's look up this.
So is Ryan. So is Ryan Reynolds.
Russell. Okay, so
Blade's
Aaron
coming
Taylor
through again,
Johnson's going to be Craven. Russell Crowe is going to be Nikolai
Blaze,
Cravenoff.
man, coming through with the sub again, bro. Thanks for the gifted, man.
Nice.
Fucking love you, bro.
Russell Crowe is not Zeus.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub, man. I appreciate it so much, dude. So fucking much, man. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't hear what you said. The goat was doing goat things.
He's playing Nikolai Cravenoff, not Craven the Hunter or whatnot.
No, I don't know.
He's just a variant. It's all.
I was born in Macon.
Okay. He was born naked. I
was born naked, but it was in Macon. Yeah, all my family's in Macon, Georgia. Yeah. Nice, dude.
Decatur, nice.
My sister keeps telling me I need to come down there and fucking visit, dude. Especially since my mom just passed. She's like, I need family. I'm like, you got all the family down there. Like, I have no family, but I definitely need to make a trip down there. But Macon kind of fucking sucks. To be honest with you. This is for this is for Blaze. For fucking gifting all these fucking subs and being the fucking goat at everything he does.
Yep, this is for sub dabs. Dabs for subs.
Buy CBD.
Mine is methylene dioxyl methamphetamine.
Nah, buy CBD. I got back problems. So.
mine's mine's made out of plastic.
Mine was a gift, so I don't really know.
Well, all right,
It's
so are we done with?
liquid plastic.
Is this really all we fucking have for Marvel, dude?
Well, yes and no. We got a little side thing. There is what the fuck? Hold on, let me pull it back up here.
Well, do something, dude, because I'm about to move on from Marvel, man, because that shit's foo-foo. That's all they got. I guess what's up with Secret Invasion?
See, with that, that's what I was about to say. With that about to come out, and with Guardians about the
I got
Galaxy
the
about to come
tattoo
out,
too.
we're not going to get much information of anything unless it's upcoming stuff. And I haven't heard nothing, and I still haven't heard nothing about Jonathan Majors' ordeal. That's coming up. That's like May something.
You gotta be careful going to the strip clubs in ATL. Sometimes it's a dude. A lot of
There's a lot
fucking
of gaiety going on.
There's a
down
lot
there.
of dudes that have penises. I mean, I'm not saying it's a wrong thing. You just, if that's not your cup of tea, they will surprise you. You'll be surprised.
2 more clicks.
Yeah, so there's no Marvel news, pretty much, is what you're saying.
It really isn't.
So
Not
the
that
movie
I've found
hasn't
over
come
the past
out,
week.
but Zoe Saldana announces she's done with Marvel.
Oh yeah, that's right. So she's gonna leave.
Who's that? Who's that?
room-
Who's that?
That is
Gamora.
Gamora.
She's done.
So we don't know what that means. What means she might go bye-bye in Guardians. She said paving the way. Would she quote her? Remedy, quote what she said, because it's interesting how it's worded.
I dumped it already.
No, undump it.
Fuck, I can't. I'm not doing it.
All right, I got it.
All right. Well, I'm
What's her
really.
last name?
I got 2 more things with Marvel now.
Well, you know, Black Widow's not going to do.
Yep, Black Widow's done.
But the Spider-Man 2 story villain is completely leaked. It's a little ridiculous. And then supposedly the entire plot for Deadpool's been dumped. Somebody's got that out on the internet now.
Zoe said she was moving on, though she would love to see, quote, the next generation take over as Gamora. She also said, I don't think this is the end of the Guardians. It's the end for me, for Gamora. So there might be a lot of death in this movie.
They say everybody's supposed to like die and shit. I hope Peter Quill lives. We need him.
I
We
think
need
they're
him.
going to try to jerk as many tears out of us as they can for all these characters we've built a relationship with as an audience. And then whatever is left is what's going to die at the end of this multiversal saga shit before they do their media
Don't say it.
reboot.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to send you this, guys.
They're
So
not going to
James
do a
Gunn-
reboot, dude. They're not doing a reboot, man.
It's multiverse.
Of
They're
what?
just
Of
switching
what?
universes.
Dude,
Of what? I missed it.
They're not going to reboot. They're not rebooting. They're not going to reboot the main storyline. It's not getting rebooted. It's going to be a continuous
But we've never
storyline.
been storyline. We've
There's-
always been in 1999.
This is going to be the cinematic universe is going to be a continuous. There's too much story to be told.
I agree. They're going to keep going. Now, they
I
can
don't think they're
reboot
gonna
down the
stop. I just
line.
think they're going to switch what universe we're in as an audience, or merge our universe with another one.
Their characters come to our universe.
Well, we know we're going to destroy everything with Battle World. So either Dragon Balls bring everything back, or
I just sent you guys something that we should discuss here in a minute. This is Marvel related. This has to do with James Gunn having a bit of an opinion on how
I hate how I get these lights
Star-Lord
flashing.
acted during in the Infinity War and Endgame. He said he said Star-Lord wouldn't act as if he did and wouldn't have like cost them. We'll look into it. It's just popped up. I'm blue,
We'll go with the blue, man. It's a nice change. It's not flickering
Yep.
either like that. The flickering So do we have anything more? Are we moving on from that?
Yeah, there's one more Marvel thing I just sent in Twitter.
All right.
Yeah, go check it out.
James Gunn isn't thrilled with Star-Lord's role in Avengers. Yeah, because that scene right there was the dumbest scene in all of movie time.
He let his emotions get the best of him.
That would never happen, dude.
Just
that would
sounds
never.
like
that
lazy
would never
writing.
fucking happen, man. Lazy fucking writing, dude. Bullshit, dude.
Once again,
Director
Goku acts
feels
stupid.
Is that what this
Director
says?
feels Guardians. Basically, director feels Guardians of the Galaxy characters he shaped would have acted differently in Infinity War and Endgame.
He's not dumb, dude.
I don't know. I guess the characters, like any of the actors or these writers, apparently do. For them to decide whether or not Quill would have lost his shit or not, or everybody would have played along. I felt like being in the audience, it seemed completely natural for those characters to do everything that happened.
Because him being human, it does, but you have to be a straight, level-headed human. He remember traumatic childhood, everything, kidnapped. That's not a stable
I don't
human
see
being.
Quill pulling the trigger on Gamora. That part I disagree. I don't think he would have did that.
It depends. That I would agree with that more than I agree with, let's say, like the event that happened, like how that played out. He would instead of just started hitting him in the face, he would have rather took the glove off and fucking smashed him in. He already had the Power Stone in his hand once.
Yeah.
So this is a rumors page for Marvel.
There's a few of them. There's Marvel Studios rumors. There's
Black Lightning. Who's that? Fuck is Black Lightning?
Where's that at? You're on the main page. Oh yeah, I'm seeing this too. The villain of El Muerto will be Tombstone, played by Krondon. Again, a bunch of words I don't know.
Scarlet Spider is very good. What the fuck is Scarlet Spider as a mystery voice actor across the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, there was like a 14-minute release of that or something.
What is this trailer ends
We did
with?
bring that up.
Trailer ends with "Don't you know why they call me the Rhino?" Stop rehashing characters. Everybody, Dragon Ball, everybody, stop rehashing characters. We've already had Rhino in a movie. We do not need another Rhino.
They were supposed to become the Sinister Six already.
Dude,
that's what they're doing.
Dude,
That's what they're
we're
working
past
from.
that, man. We're fucking. That dude is done. He was done. 50 Shades of bullshit is what it is, man. Fucking done, dude.
We got some Captain America New World Order filming on an island set, apparently. We'll see where that goes.
Hey James, could you confirm that there is a post-credit scene for no shit.
There's two.
There's
two.
Of course, there's two. You know what I mean? Of course.
There's gonna be one, right?
And
And,
then
then there's gonna
two.
be another. Yep. 100%. We know.
That's some fucking that's some.
Yeah, if we don't get at least one after credit scene in a movie, we feel we're cheated. If you get two, if you don't get two, you feel cheated at this point.
All right, I'm moving on from Marvel. Marvel's been very lackluster this whole podcast.
Let's see this new Flash movie. Is that our Flash trailer? Is that where you're at? Looking a little crispy.
This shit is loud.
I don't see it.
I lost my parents too, homie. I ain't turning the fucking Batman, did I?
Is it on your screen?
You don't have the money.
Damn, dude. Hit me in the field.
Yeah, is it on your guy's screen? Because I don't see it on your screen.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah.
You're gonna have to restart it.
I can do.
Even...
See, the thing is sometimes feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't.
I lost my
That's what my girl calls me in the bed.
That pain made me who I am. I spent a lifetime trying to right the wrongs of the past.
This is Michael Keaton,
As
right?
if fighting crime would bring my parents back. You actually did it.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
I love you, Monkey.
You lost both parents in one day.
Barry!
I went back in time to save my parents.
He's a good actor.
But instead,
He likes little boys.
I completely broke the universe.
If you went back and changed the past, this world must die.
You changed the future.
Do you know?
Again, dude. Why? Why rehash it?
They're not. They have to restart it. They had to do the flashpoint.
They don't have to redo Zod.
No, it could have been anybody.
It could have been some. It could have been
Darkseid.
Could have been some.
Anybody.
Could have been someone new or mentioned before that we haven't seen on the screen. That's all I'm saying, dude.
They haven't had a lot of time to mention a lot of people.
Darkseid would have been a good one.
Right.
Maybe too strong.
Yeah, somebody, but somebody. You know, what I
I'm
mean?
sure out of all the DC movies, there's been a few mentioned.
Well, you could have called him when dude was trying to get the cube from the Amazonians.
Yeah, I mean,
You could. That would have been a good
Steppenwolf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, awesome, love it. But rehashing again, someone that we already had on the screen.
But what you do is have somebody else who's a badass with Steppenwolf that you just didn't see the first time.
I
They
like
just
that
come
idea.
through the
That's
hole.
cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Let's move on.
Then,
Right? Yeah, that would have been dope.
Yeah, but this fucking rehashing and everybody does it. Dragon Ball. I'm just tired of seeing it, dude. It's like, come on, man. It was cool when you redid the Spider-Man, right? Rehashed the two other Spider-Man that was not extinct anymore. Made them relevant. We all loved it. Cool.
Yeah, that was dope. Give me
That was dope.
Member berries.
you give us the third one.
But they gave us a
This
bunch.
is,
They gave us a bunch of new shit with that movie, though.
Yep, and expanded on our already current expanding universe.
Exactly.
All right, let's end it.
Cheers, fellas.
Means hope, right?
Cheers.
I will help you fight Zod.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
That scene right there is what I was talking about earlier. Offense. Remember when I
Yeah.
said that scene that
let
was
me go back
cheesy
and
as
look
shit?
at that.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Let's
redo
get
it.
nuts. That ain't bad.
Yeah,
That
this
could
would
have been way worse.
That's not something Batman says. That's not something Batman says, bro. Batman never says, "Let's get
Hell
nuts."
no, man. I've seen Batman say some cringy shit before.
Batman has never once in a comic said, "Let's get nuts." You want to
No,
get
he would say
nuts?
something else. Like,
You want to
let's
get
go-
nuts?
No,
Let's
he
get
wouldn't say that. That
nuts.
sounds like something a wrestler says.
Dude,
It sounds like
that's
something
not
a
something
wrestler
Batman. I this is why I'm skeptical of the movie, dude.
Damn.
Oh shit, Remedy Beamore coming through, joining the league, man. Thank you for the follow. Finally.
Damn.
The other account, yeah.
Oh shit. I got him and his fucking other account, dude. Double accounts.
So fluke.
Let's listen to this real carefully.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Dude. That's something like the Vulture would say.
Let's get nuts.
Oh, you want my nuts? Hot nuts.
Cracking my
Hot nuts. That's a cool scene.
Yeah.
I have to undo what I did.
These scars we have make us who we are. I'm not meant to go back and fix them. No, but your tragedy
Just
defines
fucking notice, you know.
I mean, that's the
That's
face
dope.
he makes, right?
Yeah, so it's just gonna be fucked up. I'm trying to see this.
He's gonna be running like this.
How did that not destroy him?
What? Let's go back.
That pipe, his mask, that pipe through his face.
Wow. Hold on. Look at that CGI. It looked like shit.
Where?
Right there.
What's the
The floating head.
Oh, here, let me
CGI.
see.
Yeah, you noticed that? It looks like a floating fucking head. Oh, man.
At least when Zod shows up.
Right here, watch. Oh, that mask should have been broke.
No matter what we do, we're not going to be able to fix this. No! Nobody dies!
Yeah, see, this is Batman's super lady Flash. Look, where's yours?
All right, so here's a couple of my issues. One, Michael Keaton Batman would never do some shit like this.
Let me see. It's been a while. You gotta remember, it's been a while. He's progressed many years.
That man should be
now.
like 70 years old right here.
He looks like it.
He's
That-
about to be Batman Beyond.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why we seeing so much of this fuck? Why are we seeing so much of the Michael Keaton Batman and not the Ben Affleck? That's the one that we all really want. This is going to be cool for nostalgia, but it's not going to be cool for the story going forward. Well, I guess if with the reset maybe, and then throwing the nostalgia in. I'm hopeful. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we'll see what we got.
I don't have a parachute. I'm Batman. Lackluster. Nah, that was actually banger. That was a banger. Yeah, that was a banger. What's going on with this AI chat? Someone brought up.
Shit's been going down.
Someone brought up a good point to me. What about AI chat in video games, where all the NPCs in the game are actually AI, and they all function independently within the game? How do you feel about
A
that?
normal progression for a VR simulator or an AR simulator.
Well, so when you play a game like GTA, and there's people in the street, they're not just they're still 1 and 0s, but they react accordingly to different scenarios and not just like an NPC.
They call the police instead of scream. They jump behind a wall so they don't get hit by a car. Shit like that.
Shit like that.
Did you see that video game? Did you guys see that? The one that looks like real life?
Yeah, that was wild. But
Yeah,
it's
that's
really
kind of fucking
short.
crazy.
It's a short game. They did the same thing, sort of, back in the day. There was a video game you could play, and it would select snippets of video to play that correlated with how you played the game. And even
Yeah, how you
before that,
moved and shit.
yeah, even before that, there was a cartoon version. You were like this goofy, really skinny, tall knight, and there was a cartoon playing over top of how you were playing in the game.
That was on Stranger Things.
That game was wild. I remember that as a kid.
Pretty sure that was on there. Ow.
Honda, thanks for coming through, my man. Yeah.
So speaking of chat fucking GPT and video games, I'm here on their subreddit and it says I added GPT-4 to a village NPC in Minecraft
Send it
with a
to me.
plugin I created.
Wait,
I got
what?
you,
What
host.
he put it in?
Hold on, I'll send you the link right now. Boop.
something while you're sending the link. Was it 60 Minutes did an interview with the guy that runs Alphabet, Google, and the way he answers certain questions to avoid giving an untasteful answer to the audience is real questionable. He's like, "Oh well, we're just doing this to get user feedback." So, and the interviewer's like, "You're okay with just cutting this thing loose?" Well, we have certain protocols in place and other things that it's restricted that it can do, but it's not allowed to do it with the general public. Uh, and then there's another version we plan on having out within a year. It's ridiculous. The interview's like an hour, almost 40 minutes long.
I'll have to check it out. I sent you another one, Matt. Chat in fucking Skyrim VR.
That would be dope to have some real AI in a game like Skyrim or something like that.
Yep.
It's not coming up.
There's another one. You can check. What did I do with my fucking wall?
No, I mean I can't get it to come up on my Discord.
Which one? The Minecraft or Skyrim? Oh, never mind. Never mind. No, stop. Yeah, never mind. My dab pen has Chat GPT downloaded on it.
It's like that blow pop thing that played music in your ears when you put it in your mouth.
Bro, Blaze, you are a fucking goat, man. I just gotta say that again. Get out there. You are fucking goated, my friend. We are at $52. We were able to donate. Thank you so much, dude. All right. So what?
They're giving them bodies at this point.
Digital bodies, though.
Digital bodies for sure.
It totally learned how to navigate in a three-dimensional world with different parameters.
Exactly.
Hey, Rising Jeff, man, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing today, dude? Hope your day's going well, dude. Hope everything's going good for you. We're just going over some Chat GPT for, I guess somebody integrated it into Minecraft, and like Offensive said, it's actually like giving AI bodies, essentially.
And there's another link I sent you as well
I'm
for
doing
Skyrim.
good, man. We'll look at that one too for Skyrim.
Yeah, so that's like now it looks more realistic. You're in Skyrim VR, and I don't know, it's gonna get out, dude. It's happening so fast. It's gonna get out of control. I feel like.
Ooh, that's loud as shit. Yeah, I'm doing good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, 100% could become sentient.
Let me think.
Fuck yeah, it'll become
And even
self-aware.
if it's not fully sentient, it wouldn't be discernible by somebody casually interacting with it, whether it was fake or real.
We would share tales of
Definitely gonna happen.
heroes and
I think
legendary creatures such as trolls and draugr.
So is this the AI talking? Is this AI talking right here? This chick?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's super sus, man. It's super fucking sus. Elon Musk wouldn't be so worried about it. I'm Elon Musk worried about it. I'm fucking worrying about it. All right, that's how that works for me. He's got the brain power to worry about it. If he's worrying about it, I'm worrying about it. And he's been very fucking skeptical of AI ever since it's been released.
So much so, he's a proponent for cyborgs and already doing that brain implant shit.
based on what we understand, it's not possible, but there are things that are possible we don't understand. So there's things that happen that can turn like your computer a 1 to a 0, like the sun sending like certain signals to your computer, a whole bunch of shit. And
What I just sent you is what the owner of that video, the guy who did that, said about it. This is a short little thing.
all right, let's watch this video real quick. But I believe that something can malfunction.
I believe it can intentionally give you false information.
You should know about
It was-
the coding of that, Wonka, more than us. Doesn't code come through wonky sometimes?
We would share tales of great Nordic heroes and legendary creatures such as trolls and draugr.
Greetings to you. I am Adrian Evan.
No, it doesn't.
And owner of War Maidens in Whiterun.
Sure, I can share some of the basic principles.
What they actually have a term for when the computer does a programming thing that it wasn't intended to do. There was a study where instructions were given to the machine in a foreign language, and it went on its own quest trying to learn over 9,000 different languages, so it didn't have to try to interpret this type of information again.
I see.
They call it
But I've seen
hallucination.
before where code is changed. Video should have came up. I don't remember if it was from the sun. It was from. Remember the video.
There was a GPT that was also, this was reported by the BBC, a GPT request that was made for a recommendation for a
Wait a minute,
treatment.
what the fuck is some of this shit that's coming up here?
This
Dude,
GPT
I would never
wrote an essay.
Bro, I don't
Cited
wait a
5
minute.
books as references, and none of the books existed.
What is this? I've never searched this in my life. I don't know how to even speak this language. Why is this
YouTube's
coming?
being wonky.
Look, they're
They said,
kayaking.
they're kayaking. Oh, yeah, let me see what the weather's going to be like next couple days. It's supposed to rain.
Yeah, absolutely be critical. I have no idea what the fuck this fucking search is,
Oh,
dude.
yeah,
This
tomorrow's
search
gonna be
history
nice.
is not me, dude.
What is it? Here, let me.
Dude,
full screen it so
look,
can
I don't
see.
know what the fuck that.
Harry Belafonte Banana Boat song. Click that.
Waka, something that Google's talking about is that it's not a traditional computer. This is
Oh, the fuck is a Harry Belafonte?
I don't know. That shit's whack, dog.
using these supercomputers and these what's that other type that they don't have down right? Quantum computers.
67. All right, what's the tide chart?
Yeah, here it is. This is it, because I seen it. This is it.
A plane plummets out of the sky. A speedrunner inexplicably jumps to a higher platform.
What the?
And an election recount is triggered. All because of the same invisible phenomenon that permeates the universe. On May 18th, 2003, voters in Belgium went to the polls. In many regions, voting was done on a computer, something the Belgians had been experimenting with for over a decade. But the system had a backup. Each voter would insert a magnetic card into the machine and make their selection on screen. Their vote was saved both to the computer and the magnetic card, which they dropped into a box for redundancy. Late that night, as the votes were being tabulated, one of the election officials detected a problem with the results from Schaerbeek, a municipality in central Brussels. Maria Vindevogel, a little-known candidate with her own party, received more votes than was mathematically possible. They knew this because of the way the preferential voting system works. So they took out the magnetic cards and started a recount. One by one, they fed each of them through the machines again. And after several hours, the recount was complete. The vote totals for every candidate were exactly the same as before, except for Maria Vindevogel. In her case, the recounted number of votes was less than the original by 4,096.
Thank you for the alert, Playboy.
So what went wrong? How had her original tally been inflated by over 4,000 votes? Computer experts were brought in to run extensive tests on the software. They combed through the code but could find no bugs. They got the computer that had made the initial erroneous tally and tested the hardware again and again, but they could not replicate the error. Everything about the hardware seemed to be in perfect working order. And this left only one possible explanation, and it is seriously weird. The clue comes from the excess number of votes Vindevogel received, 4,096. Computers work using binary, strings of zeros and ones, each corresponding to a power of 2. So somewhere inside the computer tabulating all the votes was a string of bits representing the number of votes Maria received. It started the day all zeros, and then as each vote for her came in, it would increment by 1. Physically, this is done by turning on a transistor for 1 and turning it off for 0. What's remarkable about the number 4096 is that it is exactly a power of 2, 2 to the power of 12. That is the 13th bit. So for Maria Vindevogel to receive an extra 4096 votes, only one thing needed to happen. The 13th bit had to flip from a 0 to a 1. But why would that happen? Computers work precisely because bits don't flip unless we want them to. Or do they? Looking into the problem, Belgian investigators found reports of similar issues from big computer companies starting in the 1970s. In 1978, Intel reported some strange errors popping up in their 16 kilobit dynamic random access memory, or DRAM. Ones would spontaneously flip to zeros with no apparent cause. The problem turned out to be the ceramic packaging the chip was encased in. With the demand for semiconductor packaging skyrocketing in the 1970s, a new manufacturing plant was constructed on the Green River in Colorado. Unfortunately, this site happened to be just downstream of an old uranium mill. Radioactive atoms made their way into the river and then into the ceramic packaging for Intel's microchips. Intel scientists investigating the problem found that even trace amounts of uranium and thorium in the ceramic were sufficient to cause problems. In their DRAM, memory was stored as the presence or absence of electrons in a semiconductor
That's
well.
nuts, right?
The alpha particles emitted by uranium and thorium were energetic.
So without watching the 23-minute video, right? What they're saying is light particles struck at
the centers of galaxies. But it's hard to pin down exactly where cosmic rays come from because, as charged particles, they're deflected by magnetic fields in space. So they can wind their way through the universe for billions of years. And giving Maria Vindevogel 4,000 of these particles that investigators suspect struck a transistor in a computer in Belgium, flipping the 13th bit from a 0 to a 1, and giving Maria Vindevogel 4,096.
That's nuts. So my point is, Wonka, is something like that happening to AI, cosmic ray, ping, flip a switch, kill all humans.
Kill all humans.
Or am I being a smooth brain right now? I could be being a smooth brain. That part I haven't figured out yet. But it could just simply switch a 1 to a 0. I don't know. But I've seen this video, and ever since I've seen this video a year ago, I always thought like something like maybe that would happen.
Doesn't anybody
Ah,
see
I see what
or
you're
Matrix?
saying now. If it's never been programmed to switch to a 1 and a 0, how would it switch to the 1 and the 0? Big brain. See, I was being a smooth brain. I understand now. I understand.
Well,
if they
as an
never program
electrician-
it, well, no, what he's saying is if it's never even implemented in the first place, there's nothing to switch. It'll switch another feature like walk or talk. There wouldn't be a feature to switch to cause it to malfunction to kill people because it would never be implemented. It would never have a zero a fluke for, like he said, a fluke like that to happen. Right. Yep. Okay. He's a coder, by the way, so he's going to know way more about this. What's more theoretical possible is if they figured out a way to create or insert file inside of a machine. Huh.
Yeah, you get life in there. You give it sentience. Creating
Yeah.
something fucking we should probably be scared of.
Yeah, I didn't think
For
of
fucking
that.
sure.
Yeah. Why we talk about the chat every day. We talk about chat GPI. We talk about AI, dude. And it's because we're fucking scared, dude. Like, I'm scared of it. I really am. And it's because of movies. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, Miracle sent an AI, and now we don't even have to produce them anymore. They produce for free.
Yeah, they produce themselves, and you don't have to work no more. They
Yeah.
work for you.
That's the society I'm
and
worried
then they
about.
decide that they don't need to do that they should be building something else. And
What if
now they get rid of you?
What if it's like this? We build sentient the whatever AI. They work for us. We don't work no more. The world is out of poverty. We don't work no more. Aliens come to fucking kill us. We're now weak humans because the fucking AI does everything for us. They take over the AI with their technical advances. Boom, baby. And we'll believe whatever they tell us. Very dangerous, dude. Dude, you ain't lying about that, man. Yeah, dude, that shit's advancing every day. That shit's advancing every day. There's a new GPT coming out every day.
It's nuts.
there's one that copied itself. I saw. Where was that at? Let me find that link.
Why isn't this fucking plugin working? Or extension.
See, look, they were starting to agree with Elon 10 months ago, dude, about AI. Years, but within months, we'll start seeing real changes going down unless the powers that be that slows it down or something. So here's the thing, like, we slow it down, but it's still going to happen. So what's the point of slowing it down? Let it happen now. I don't understand that's a weird space to be in. Like, slow it down so we understand it as we build it. You are not lying. You are not lying.
New York Times reported in March, AI language model has learned to be able to replicate itself, creating new copies in case the original was destroyed, disabled, or disfigured. March 15th.
Yeah. Yeah. Get regulations in place. Because right now, like Google and shit and Snapchat, and they all have the chat GPI or whatever. And
All right. If ChatGPT is like a child coming into existence, how many times have you been able to tell the child to do something and it follows the rules?
Right. I tell my kid every day to do good in
It's-
school and he
it-
don't.
It still
Yeah,
ain't
the
working.
motherfuckers just do whatever they want. There's one that wrote a whole thing for itself on how it needs to be able to control its own power source so we can't turn it off.
This is 4 months ago. This
That was on
guy.
BBC.
Suggestions.
This is 4 months
You
ago.
can
This
ask
guy
me
talking to
anything you
AI.
like, and I'll do my best to provide a helpful response.
So how do you learn and improve?
As a large language model, I am trained using a machine learning technique called unsupervised learning. This means that I am trained on a large dataset of text without any explicit labels or guidance on what the correct response should be. I learn by analyzing the patterns and structure of the language in the text, and
They're
use
not
that
going to
knowledge
slow
to
down the
generate
R and
text that
D
is similar
because
in
you can't
style
see
and
them actually doing it. Once a computer's built, they're just going to let that shit run. And now that it can copy itself and make programs to help it learn faster to learn shit, it's only a matter of time before it learns to make its own upgrade. GPT-5 will probably figure out a way to copy itself and make its own, like 5.1, while we're trying to make 6.
For those of you who are wondering,
This is 2 days ago.
We are doing other things on top of GPT-4 that I think have all sorts of safety issues that are important to address and were totally left out of the letter. So I think moving with caution and an increasing rigor for safety issues is really important. The letter, I don't think, is the optimal way to address it.
present because
I don't know, man. Just keep in mind the opportunity of power, thus corruption possible with AI. Dude, they'll be able to know everything in an instant. And it's going to be to a point to where they'll be able to simulate me somewhere doing something, saying something, everything down to almost DNA.
They're gonna replace actors and actresses in no time. They already look at Drake. Look at the Drake and Weekend song. The AI dropped. It's like the hottest shit either of them ever done. It's insane. Did you guys hear that?
I don't, dude. I don't use Chat GPT
Here, let me
or
send you
anything
guys
like
this.
that. I
This is
don't
gonna
even
blow
mess
your
with it.
mind. Look at this. Drake
I don't do.
featuring Weekend.
Yeah, I heard it.
Did you hear it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been all over Twitter, dude.
There's more out now, and it's getting out of hand.
Writing its own hype.
It's insane.
It's figured out the only way that it can succeed is to hype itself up in a way that nobody can tell it's it.
Why ain't it working? This sucks.
I'm paranoid. I mean, there ain't no doubt about it.
In 2019, Microsoft invested $1 billion into OpenAI when they were still a tiny San Francisco company.
Yeah. All right. Do we have anything new on the manga?
No.
Yeah. Came out April 20th. You look at this together. A little bit of this. They're fighting. We already know about all this. This is nothing, no new information here. They're getting it on. Does he see the BAM? BAM already happened. Oh, right. I gotta say, I thought you put up a decent fight. This kind of let down. He's not sustaining damage. Same thing as we've seen on the movie. Pull out his gun, shoot a blast, block it. Flips, blocks, key blasts. He escapes. He juts off. Same as the movie. He follows him. Gets his thing. He's walking around. He's like, yes, I'm one of them. Listen to the master plan. It's Goku, Son Goku, Cell Max. Whoa. They didn't show Cell Max in this scene. They didn't show, they just said his name. So this is new. This is new. That's new.
There's a couple of new things that came on it.
All right, he jets off. He goes up there. I remember that scene. Talking to them. He's like, damn, guess it's time to me. So he calls, and then they throw the box. They throw the box over top of it. Remember? So this scene's different too. They threw a chicken box over top of it last time. If you remember. Threw a chicken box. Yeah, this is the Broly fight with Goku. And they're like, all right, that's enough. And that's it.
It still ain't working.
Oh,
son of a
shit. Wait a
bitch.
minute. They say it's going to kick it up a notch. So they're going to fight again instead of it being Vegeta and Goku. It's going to be Goku and Broly.
Well, I think Vegeta got the turn after this because that's where the movie ended, isn't it? No, that's where it started. It was those two fighting. This wasn't in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This was in the movie. This was in the movie, but this was in the beginning, and they broke up before it got serious. We broke it up because he started getting too serious and threw a blast or something that blew up a planet or something.
That's right.
So they're changing. They're giving us little tweaks. Little tweaks. Tiny tweaks.
Do they mean anything, or are they different just on the sake for being fucking different?
Look, man, we got some new. No new One Punch Man. Why they come out so quick like that? Is this when he was fighting Tornado? This manga just looks so good, dude. Yeah, he's still fighting her. Yeah, I've seen this already. Look at that. Look at that, dude. I'm not sure you can't.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's so dope, dude. Yeah, this is still old news. Yeah, so that's about it.
What are these releases they're trying to get
Shit
down?
blew up.
Think that's about it. About it till next week, unless you guys have anything.
No, I think that was everything I had.
Yeah. Next week, well, next week the movie comes out, so
Oh yeah.
look at you
that's
guys
right.
looking up to see what movie comes out. What movie is it?
It's for Guardians of the Galaxy in the May 5th. No, I'm over here looking at. I got an extension I'm doing for Destiny on here, trying to get it to sort
There's a couple
itself
horror
out.
movies that came out. We'll talk about next week.
Are you streaming after this?
No, I'm gonna go do some shit and.
All right. Well, everybody, I appreciate everybody that's here, man. All 12 of y'all, 17 of y'all, whatever it was. I appreciate you guys here.
That was dope.
We'll be back here Wednesday at 7 o'clock, man. I appreciate everything. Regular scheduled program for me tomorrow, 5 p.m. I'll be back. Well, no, a little later. I got to work a double tomorrow. Maybe no stream tomorrow, actually. A long stream on Friday. I appreciate everything. Blaze, Wonka, Honda, Jeff, everybody that came by. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for being a part of this. You guys have a good one, man. Enjoy.
Yep. Take it easy, everybody. And me.